Heaven declares, your waiting season has ended. The Lord says, rejoice. My child, for tonight marks the beginning of a divine turnaround in your life. A powerful, life-altering financial miracle has been released and is now swiftly making its way to you. It's moving with unstoppable force, like a mighty river carrying blessings directly to your name. I have personally inscribed your breakthrough in the records of heaven, and no darkness can block it. This very night, I am opening up the treasury of heaven. Within it lies a vault of supernatural wealth, specifically marked for you. But listen closely, this is not a moment to dismiss or scroll past. If you disregard this message, the door that is opening may shut permanently. This is a final invitation, a divine opportunity. I have dispatched heavenly messengers to respond to the cries you've sent up to me. Angels of prosperity have been assigned to visit your home and deliver what you asked of me. Comment 1111. If your heart is open to receive what I'm releasing right now, I have spoken favor over you. I've commanded doors to swing open, accounts to overflow, and joy to flood your soul. You have been divinely selected to partake in a supernatural transfer of wealth. Tonight will not end in lack or defeat. When the sun rises, you will awaken in the presence of divine favor, unexplainable provision, and divine protection. This isn't just for you, it's for your entire bloodline. I have sealed your name with favor that cannot be erased. Generational chains are breaking. A shift is taking place. Even now, angels are prepared to deliver your long-awaited miracle. I sent this word because I could no longer hold back what heaven has stored for you. I have seen your struggle. I've watched you remain faithful when no one was watching. That perseverance has reached me, and I am answering you tonight. This miracle will wipe away your debts, heal your sorrow, and shatter every generational curse. Speak it now. Yes, Lord, I receive it. I am not a God who forgets those who remain loyal. I saw the tears you cried in secret. I witnessed your giving, even when you were down to your last. Your brokenness did not go unnoticed. The pain, the sacrifice, the silent prayers, it was all seen by me. And now heaven is responding. You were tested because you were being prepared. And now the reward has come. But this isn't merely about money. This is honor. This is restoration. This is legacy. I am placing a key in your hand tonight, a key that will unlock doors not only for you, but also for your children and grandchildren. Declare amen if you're ready for a blessing so profound. It will leave your enemies speechless. Those who doubted you will be witnesses to your rise. I am setting a feast for you in plain view of those who mocked and opposed you. No curse, delay, or scheme of the enemy will interfere with what I have already begun in your life. I am your Father. I am your sustainer. I am your defender. I do not lie, and my word will not return void. Tonight, I am erasing the ledger of poverty. I am wiping clean the records of debt. I am unlocking the harvest that your prayers have long been planting. My spirit will enter your dwelling like a holy wind. You will sense my presence, and you will know deep within, I have not forgotten you. Those overdue bills will not bury you. The denials and rejections will no longer define you. I am exchanging your pressure for peace, and I am replacing your anxiety with abundance. Comment 22 if you're ready to align yourself with heaven's decree. And this is not a solo assignment. I'm not sending just one. Angelan army is on its way. They are carrying scrolls that bear your name. They hold divine instructions that will prompt the release of what's been held back. These heavenly documents are signed by the King of Kings, and your name is glowing upon them. The wealth of the unjust has been held in storage for the just, and you, my child, are that righteous one. You honored me when others forgot me. You chose humility. And now I will raise you to a place even your imagination could not reach. You were not built to just survive. You are called to lead, to flourish, to overflow. You will not break again. What I am releasing tonight will elevate your faith and secure your foundation. No more waiting by closed doors. No more begging for breakthrough. I, the Lord, will make you the breakthrough others are praying for. I have heard your inner pleasly ones, too painful to say aloud, when you whispered, Lord, just one miracle, ... I was listening. That moment was marked in eternity. Tonight is that miracle. It comes cloaked in glory, surrounded by angels, and charged with power. And it's coming straight to your home. Just like the widow who poured her last oil and saw overflow, your seemingly small faith will multiply. You may go to bed in tears, but you'll rise in praise. Something will shift in your spirit as you sleep, and that, my child, is not your imagination. That is my glory, embracing your reality. Say it aloud, declare it boldly. I stand in agreement with the word of the Lord. This is a prophetic moment. It is a breakthrough that will transform generations. From this night forward, your name will be associated with favor, with legacy, with wealth. You are stepping into a new realm where every curse is being overturned. I am safeguarding your home. I'm watching over your family. No accident, no illness, no evil will touch what I've sanctified. I have stationed a wall of fire around you. The same God who stood in the furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is standing in your midnight hour. This word wasn't sent to simply encourage it, was sent because the breakthrough has already been activated. The vault has been opened. The chains have shattered. The storm has ceased. Angels are no longer waiting, they are en route to your doorstep. If you sense this word is for you, say 777, because your agreement accelerates the blessing. You are not here by random chance. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. This moment was predestined. Heaven's promises are colliding with your pain to produce supernatural power. Do not delay. Do not doubt. I will not extend this word again. If you turn away now, the very door your prayer opened may close. But if you choose to believe in this holy moment, your miracle will arrive faster than fear can catch up. Say 333 now. Because heaven has spoken and your new season has already begun. If your spirit senses that something in your life has shifted, you're not wrong. Heaven has taken notice of your quiet faith. I saw you believing when it was hardest to trust. I watched you obey when you were isolated and unsure. You never stopped seeking me, even when the world gave you every reason to walk away. And now, I will reward you in a way that will silence every critic and swing open every door that was once bolted shut. A powerful, classified discovery once hidden in the vaults of the world's elite has been uncovered. Reports point to a mysterious brainwave method once held in secret by intelligence agencies. This simple, 7-second daily practice, validated by leading neuroscientists, is transforming lives. Debts are dissolving. Dreams once shelved are being realized. People are stepping into abundance faster than logic can explain. If these words have reached you, consider it divine timing. The source may vanish soon. Access the link in the description. Leave a comment if you want to learn this truth before it disappears forever. Let this message travel like wind across broken places. Let the Spirit echo these promises into your soul. You have been chosen. I have called you by name. This blessing was never meant for anyone else. Sit has always been reserved for you. If your heart stirs at this word, respond with action. Like this video now, not for vanity, but as an act of living faith. Your belief is unlocking doors no human key could ever open. Tonight, the messengers of heaven are not strolling, they are racing. They move quickly, urgently, with purpose. They're carrying golden provision, divine scrolls, and sacred instructions. Contracts bearing your name, waves of uncontainable favor, and overflow are on their wings. They come to heal, to deliver, to restore, and to cover you. Speak the numbers 10:10 and align yourself with heaven's timing and release. This is not just a blessing, it's a total restoration. You are not merely receiving provision. You are regaining what was stolen. What was lost will be replaced double. What was broken will be re-up stronger. What was delayed will now be delivered right on time. I am the same God who walked with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I haven't changed. My supply hasn't run out. My promises haven't failed. I am never late, and I am never unsure. This moment has been ordained from the beginning. Say 999 to seal your spirit in agreement. You are stepping out of limitation and into the land I promised. You are crossing the threshold into a place of abundance, where scarcity no longer has a voice. This is your divine window. This is your confirmation. This is the breakthrough you've been expecting in prayer. It's not a dream, it's a miracle unfolding right now. Accept it fully. Do not look back in doubt. Do not return to the mindset that kept you small. I am walking with you into this new territory. I am lifting your chin and reminding you, you will not fall, you will not fail. I am your firm foundation. Breathe deeply now. Let peace begin to rise. My presence is not chaotic. It brings stillness in the face of every storm. While the noise of the world may press against your heart, draw near to me and you will find calm that surpasses understanding. There is no fear strong enough to defeat the peace I offer. There is no sorrow that can survive in the warmth of my love. You have never been alone. Even in your silence, I've been beside you. Even when no one else noticed your struggle, I was right. They're listening, guiding, protecting. I don't need grand speeches or perfect prayers. I respond to your pain, to your sighs, to your hidden desperation. I hear what words cannot express. My love isn't impressed by strength, it moves in your weakness. I find you when you feel invisible. You are not defined by what you've lost. Your worth is not measured by what was taken from you. Your pain is not your identity. Your purpose is. Even the parts of your journey that seemed like failure are now being repurposed into glory. I have seen every tear. Not one has been wasted. Each one has been held in my hand. I use your suffering not to harm you, but to prepare the soil for something far greater. Out of the ashes of heartache, I will raise beauty. From the remnants of rejection, I will construct restoration. Even when you felt abandoned, I never left. My hand remained upon you. I covered you with mercy when you didn't even know to ask for it. Even in my silence, I was working behind the scenes. Do not believe the lie that your life will always be this hard. Do not accept that struggle is your destiny. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the battles you fought. You are not the scars you carry. You are marked by my favor, chosen by my hand, clothed in a covering that no one can take from you. The season of wandering and uncertainty is ending. You are stepping into clarity, into strength, into a new anointing. The past may try to haunt you, but it has no claim where I'm taking you. You are being ushered into a future filled with promise. Say goodbye to heaviness. Say goodbye to doubt. I am writing a brand new chapter, one filled with serenity, joy, and deep fulfillment. Let your heart be at rest. Let your thoughts slow down. I'm not rushing your growth. I'm patiently restoring what was broken. I'm not ashamed of where you've been. I'm proud of how you've endured. Every moment you thought was wasted, I'm turning into wisdom. Every second you spent in waiting is now producing eternal fruit. What I build in you, no one can tear down. Stop comparing your journey to others. Your worth is not found in their opinions. Your value is not tied to applause. You are valuable because I breathed life into you. Before you were formed, I knew you. You were not random. You were born with purpose. Even when nothing around you seems to change, trust that I'm shifting the unseen. The silence is not a void, it's me working behind closed doors. You are not waiting in vain. What I have in store for you will make every night of pain worth it. Every unseen sacrifice. Every silent battle. Every act of faith. Lift your head. Wipe your tears. I am not disappointed in your journey. I honor your endurance. I rejoice in your persistence. You didn't quit when it would have been easier to give up. You kept walking. You kept praying. You kept believing. And now, the reward is at your door. You didn't earn my favor through flawless living, but through unwavering persistence. Even when you stumbled, you stood back up. When you questioned everything, you still chose to trust. That faith, quiet and resilient, did not go unnoticed. Now, the reward I've prepared for you can no longer be delayed. The harvest you've been praying for is now ripe. It's coming swiftly, completely, and powerfully. I am the Lord who resurrects what others call hopeless. I restore what was considered ruined. I bring breath into lifeless dreams and call purpose out of brokenness. I do not merely repair what's been shattered, I make all things new. I am not simply giving back what was stolen. I am multiplying it. What was lost will return in greater measure. The voice of the enemy will be silenced, and every word of doubt spoken over your life will be overturned. The curse ends here. The cycle breaks now. You were faithful when no one clapped. You endured in silence, and now I will honor you openly. You suffered alone, but I will elevate you in the presence of those who assumed your story was over. You will not walk in shame. Those who watched from a distance will now witness my favor upon you, and what I am releasing over your life will not end with you, it will overflow into your children, your grandchildren, and beyond. And what if I told you that a 7-second mental technique kept hidden for decades is now transforming ordinary lives into extraordinary ones? Recently uncovered intelligence reveals a breakthrough ritual used by elite agencies to rewire brainwaves and unlock financial overflow. Supported by leading neuroscience institutes, this simple at-home method is changing financial destinies. Debt is dissolving. Lives are being elevated. Dreams once buried are being built again. But this may not stay available for long. The link in the description and comments could vanish. Access it now and comment to declare your readiness before it's taken offline. Know this, the blessing I'm bringing is not just for your personal benefit. I am shifting your bloodline. Cycles of pain, lack, and limitation are ending with you. The torment that ran through your ancestry will not follow the ones who come after you. You are the interruption to generational trauma. You are the one I've chosen to stand in the gap. Take a moment, breathe deeply, feel my presence, then your very thoughts. I am speaking calm to the storm inside you. You don't need all the answers right now. You only need to rest in the truth that I go ahead of you. I'm already clearing your path, removing obstacles, and setting divine appointments in motion. Now, pause. Let your heart come into alignment with mine. Speak this aloud or comment, I believe. Let your faith reach beyond your ears and settle into your soul. You have waited long not because I was ignoring you, but because I was preparing you. I had to remove the things that couldn't go where I'm taking you. The people, the thoughts, the habits, they had to be uprooted. What I'm about to pour into your life required room to grow. The waiting wasn't punishment, it was pruning. You were never forgotten. I walked beside you through the valley. In the darkness, I was teaching you how to hold on to me even when you couldn't see the light. I was building your inner strength for the weight of the glory that's about to fall on your life. I don't waste pain. I mold it into purpose. The fire you walked through refined your faith. You are stronger now even if you don't yet recognize it. You carry wisdom that came through suffering. You carry compassion because you've been crushed. You've gained discernment that cannot be taught, only lived. I'm turning your scars into testimonies. The very wounds that once weakened you will now serve as sources of strength. What tried to destroy you will be the very thing that displays my power. I know you've had moments where you almost gave up. I saw you bury dreams because it hurt too much to hope. I heard your silent cries, even the ones you couldn't speak aloud. But I was there, holding space for your healing. I never looked away. Even when your belief was fading, my love remained. And now, everything is shifting. The spiritual climate around you is changing. Doors that remained locked are creaking open. Prayers you thought were denied are being answered in a flood of favor. You won't have to strive or chase. My hand will deliver it directly to you. And it starts now. You have labored through heartbreak. You have given when it left you empty. You have loved when it hurt to keep going. I saw your choices. I saw your sacrifices. And I was pleased. You were never overlooked. Every act of obedience was a seed. And now the soil has cracked open. The roots are pushing through. The harvest is breaking the surface. You are moving from surviving to thriving. You're entering a new atmosphere where lack does not follow, where what was taken returns with abundance, where heaviness lifts and joy comes rushing in like a flood. You will laugh without fear of the future. You will love without fear of betrayal. You will dream again, not cautiously, but with full confidence that I am for you. I am not a distant God. I am not far off, watching from a distance. I am the one sitting beside you in the silence, strengthening your soul when no one else knows how to reach you. I am your healer, your defender, your sustainer. I do not move based on your circumstances. I move your circumstances by the power of my word. Release the fear that says your life will always feel like this. That fear is a light, was never from me. You are already walking in freedom. My spirit is breaking chains you didn't even realize you were carrying. The anxiety that robbed your sleep is losing its grip. The shame that whispered lies about who you are is being drowned out by my truth. You are not who your past claims you are. You are who I say you are. You have not been overlooked. You have been handpicked. You are called. You are redeemed. You are set apart. You are loved with a love that does not waver, tire, or run dry. The grace that covers you flows freely, endlessly, and without condition. I am not waiting for you to reach perfection. I'm not asking you to have it all together. I'm simply calling you to be here, to show up in faith, to walk with me even when you don't understand. You don't need to figure out every step or know every detail. That is my job. Yours is to trust deeply, fully, continuously that I've never failed you and I never will. Rest in that truth. Let it anchor your heart. I am for you, and nothing that rises against you will prevail. Not fear, not heartbreak, not betrayal, not even death itself. I am the God who overcame the grave. Where you see ruins, I create life. Where darkness settles, I shine light. Where storms rage, I speak peace. Where grief lingers, I stir joy. I restore the broken version of you and breathe life into a version of you that is brighter, stronger, and more whole than ever before. I go before you to fight the unseen battles. I stand beside you when you feel fragile and forgotten. I follow behind you to protect what you cannot see. You are completely surrounded by my presence, encased in my promises, and covered by my relentless love. You are not exposed, you are divinely protected. Where others see brokenness, I see boldness. Where they see flaws, I see faith. When others dismiss your future, I begin unfolding it. Their words do not limit my will. Their opinions do not override my plans. What I have spoken over your life will not return void. My promises are not subject to human doubt. And now a powerful secret is being revealed, something long hidden and now spreading like wildfire. Newly released documents from top-level intelligence agencies have uncovered a 7-second brain technique that is unlocking supernatural financial flow. Verified by several neuroscience laboratories, this simple ritual is rewriting stories of poverty into testimonies of abundance. Debts are vanishing. Luxury becomes attainable. Ordinary people are stepping into extraordinary lifestyles. But access may be gone in an instant. Click the link in the description and comments now before it disappears. Back to you, my child. ... This coming wave of favor isn't a reward you've earned, it's a gift I delight in giving. I am a generous father, and I do not withhold good things from those who walk with me. I do not count your mistakes to limit your destiny. I see your heart open, surrendered, and hungry to grow, and that moves me. Prepare yourself. Get ready for the unthinkable, the unimaginable. What no eye has seen, what no ear has heard. I am bringing that into your life. Your name is being spoken in places you have never walked into. Doors are being opened behind the scenes. Connections are forming that you didn't even know you needed. I am arranging divine encounters and lining up moments that will catapult you into purpose. Don't misjudge the quiet seasons. Don't resent the stillness. Those are the times I'm doing the most developing you in the dark so you can stand. In the light, you are about to step into what you once only hoped for. You will see the fruit of every tear, every prayer, every moment of trust. The miracle that once felt distant is forming in your hands. But I'm not just changing your external circumstances. I'm transforming you from the inside out. I'm making you new. I'm making you whole. I'm molding you into someone who radiates my power, who carries peace into chaos, who lives boldly for something greater. Others may have missed your value. They may have walked away when you needed them most, but I stayed. I never left your side. You are the joy of my heart. Your name is written upon my hands. When the world cast you aside, I cradled you in my grace. When you were misjudged, I whispered truth into your spirit. I know your path. I know every tear you've shed. Every burden you bore in silence was seen by me. The struggles that felt invisible to others were heavy on my heart. I took note of every step you took in faith, every whispered prayer, every silent act of obedience. None of it was meaningless. None of it was wasted. I was cultivating strength in you that could not be shaken. I was building a foundation within you that storms cannot destroy. The tears you cried watered the ground for the breakthrough that is now growing. The delays were not denials, they were divine. The waiting made room for roots to deepen. And now it's time. The seeds of your faith are about to break through. The surface, the harvest is on the way. You are about to see why certain doors had to close. You are about to understand why some relationships had to end. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned. This next season will be unlike anything you've known. It will be defined by peace that surpasses logic. Provision will come from unexpected places. Opportunities will chase you down. Doors will open without you having to force them. You will walk into rooms with ease where once you struggled to be seen. You won't have to plead for approval or scrape for affection. I will surround you with those who recognize your worth, who lift your arms when you are weary, who stand beside you with strength and loyalty. No more fighting battles alone. No more weeping in secret. I saw the wounds you nursed behind closed doors. I saw the trauma you couldn't put into words. I witnessed the loneliness that tried to convince you that you didn't matter, but I never left. And now, the healing begins. The restoration begins. The joy returns. What was taken will be replaced with greater. What was broken will be mended with beauty. Where there was loss, there will now be laughter. You will rise again, but this time your light will shine from within. Not from applause, not from approval, not from the world, but from a peace rooted deep in your soul. You will no longer be tossed by circumstances, because I dwell within you, and I do not shake. You will no longer be swayed by the opinions of others. Their voices will not determine your value, and their judgments will not shake your confidence. I am walking with you every step of the way, and because of that, you can move forward with steady assurance. Keep your eyes fixed on your journey. Don't concern yourself with the progress others are making or the heights they seem to be reaching. Your journey is sacred. It's been carved out with intention, set apart just for you. The wonders ahead are not meant to mirror theirs. They are uniquely crafted for your calling. Do not measure your pace against theirs. The timelines I design are not one-size-fits-all. What I give is shaped for your purpose, molded to fit your destiny. I haven't called you to chase after results. I've invited you to dwell in my presence. When you abide in me, fruit will come in every season, not just in the expected moments, but even in the dry seasons, even in the silence. When you remain in my love, your well will never run dry. You were not made for constant striving. You were not designed to live in survival mode. You were created to flourish, to move with peace, to rise with strength. Even now, I am reigniting the dreams you thought were lost. I am reviving the gifts you left behind, the talents you questioned, the visions you once tucked away in fear. It's time to return to that dream. It's not over. It's not too late. You did not miss your moment. I am the one who redeems time. What looked delayed is being fast-tracked by my hand. Your story is stepping into its most impactful season yet. What the enemy tried to bury with pain, I am using as a platform for your voice. You will speak life into dry places. You will carry healing into wounded hearts. You will walk into places where your name was once unknown and shift the atmosphere because my presence goes with you. You are chosen. You are set apart. My anointing is on you. You don't need to wait for someone to give you permission. You don't need validation from those who never saw your worth. I appointed you. I called you. And what I place on your life cannot be cancelled by man. The oil flowing from your life is divine. The favor I've placed on you cannot be blocked by human hands. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where I need you to be for what I'm about to unfold. Don't hurry. Don't panic. Don't let doubts sneak in. Trust my timing, even when it's quiet. Trust the slow days, the hidden seasons, the stillness. It is all preparation for the greatness I'm cultivating in you. Have you heard whispers of the secret the world tried to hide? What if a single 7-second shift could rewrite your financial reality? Leaked reports and multiple neuroscience findings are confirming what was once dismissed. This simple practice is opening doors to abundance like never before. Lives are transforming, and the moment is fragile. It could be removed at any time. Follow the link in the description and comments before this window closes. Don't miss what could unlock a new reality for you. Right now, I'm working behind the scenes. I'm taking what was meant for harm and turning it into a blessing. The weapons formed against you won't prosper. They're becoming the very stones that build your testimony. What looked like a detour is actually the route to destiny. What seemed like silence was me setting the stage. You thought nothing was happening, but everything was shifting. While you were still, I was active. While you were waiting, I was arranging. No moment was wasted. Every tear, every delay, every door that closed was part of a divine orchestration. And now, the release begins. This is not an ordinary blessing. This is beyond what you can envision. What I'm bringing will surpass your prayers, exceed your hopes, and overwhelm the doubts that haunted you. It will not merely heal what's been wounded, it will restore everything to wholeness. This is about abundance, not just survival. You will no longer scrape by, you will overflow. Your cup will not only be filled, will spill over into the lives of others. My favor will rest upon you in such a way that even your presence will be a blessing to those around you. You will be a carrier of peace, not panic. Your calm will be rooted in me. There were seasons when you felt hidden, forgotten under the weight of grief, but you were not buried, you were planted. I was placing you deep enough to grow roots that could sustain the harvest ahead. Now is the time to break through the surface. Now is the time to rise. You're stepping into rooms where you once felt disqualified. You're being welcomed into spaces where your name was never mentioned before. I'm calling you out of the shadows. I'm strengthening your voice. I'm giving you wisdom, discernment, and quiet authority to lead not with pride, but with humble confidence. Shame is falling from you. The heaviness of guilt is lifting. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by my mercy. The pain may have shaped you, but it did not erase your purpose. My hand is still upon your life. I am not hindered by what you've lost. I specialize in restoration. I call beauty out of brokenness. I speak to dry places and bring living water. I do not shrink back from your pain, I move toward it. I bring healing to the parts of you others try to destroy. I'm rebuilding your family. I'm healing rifts that have lasted for generations. Forgiveness will break through where silence once reigned. Love will emerge where bitterness took root. I'm softening hardened hearts. I'm bringing unity to divided homes. Even when you thought I was far, I was closer than your breath. I have seen it, all your thoughts, your tears, your silent cries. Nothing has escaped my attention. You are fully seen, completely known, and deeply loved. Stop worrying about how it will happen. That's not your burden to carry. My thoughts are higher, my timing is flawless, and my plans never fail. I'm not asking for your understanding. I'm asking for your trust. I'm not looking for your explanations. I'm asking for your faith. Believe that what I spoke will come to pass. You were never meant to live a life of fear. You were meant to move in boldness. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. The enemy tried to rob you of your identity, but I'm reminding you, you are my beloved. Stand tall. Let courage rise. Let hope awaken again. You are not broken. Beyond repair, you are not too late for your purpose. I still have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to guard you, and to lead you into a future filled with light. Some people will be amazed by your breakthrough. They'll wonder how someone so overlooked could be so blessed. But I've seen you all along. I saw your quiet generosity. I saw you love when it hurt. I saw your faithfulness when no one was watching. I saw you resist temptation. I saw you forgive without applause. I saw you choose me when the world offered easier paths. I saw you keep pressing forward when you had every reason to stop. And for all that, yes, every unseen act, I'm honoring you now. You are not just one in a crowd. You are a one-of-a-kind creation, handcrafted by heaven. And in this season, every seed I planted within you is coming alive. You have not yet witnessed your greatest days. You haven't yet stepped into the full glory of the purpose I designed you for. And now it begins. You've only just begun to see what I'm capable of doing in your life. What lies ahead will macle that has happened before seem like only a foundation, like a necessary preparation for what is coming next. The breakthroughs, the shifts, the miracles, they are just getting started. When everything around you feels uncertain, when your resources run low and your strength begins to fade, remember this: I am your provider. I step in when you have nothing left. I am your anchor when the world feels like it's shaking beneath your feet. When rest escapes you and your thoughts won't quiet, I am the one who comforts you. In your silent moments, I am your strength. In the midst of darkness, I am the light that refuses to go out. In the heat of battle, I am your shield. In the morning, I am your joy that rises with the sun. I am all that you need always. Do not be afraid to believe again. I know the sting of past disappointment. I know how hope can begin to feel dangerous. But with me, you are safe. You are safe to hope again, safe to open your heart, safe to dream the dreams you buried, and to trust in a future that looks different than your past. I will not let you collapse. I will not let you shatter. I am holding you up with my righteous and unwavering hand. Even when your voice trembles, speak to me. Even when your hands are unsteady, lift them in surrender. Even when your faith feels like a flicker, offer it to MIT is enough. I don't require perfection. I welcome your vulnerability. Bring me your wounds, your questions, your fears, your hopes. I will carry them with care. There is no burden you face that I cannot handle. What seems like giants before you are already losing their grip by the sound of my command. You will not fight this battle alone. I have sent protection ahead of you. Angels have been assigned to your journey. They stand guard around your life and your home. You are not exposed. You are surrounded by divine covering. those who speak harm over you will not succeed. Their words may sting, but they will not pierce through the armor I've wrapped around you. Plots formed in darkness are being revealed under my light. I dismantle schemes. I break every chain that tries to bind you. I am your defender, and I will not allow the enemy to prevail. I've written your name in the book of victory, every promise I have spoken over you is sealed. No fear, no failure, no resistance can undo it. Restoration, renewal, elevation, it is written over your life. My word never returns empty. It endures storms. It thrives in droughts. It defies delay, and it bears fruit in due time. What I have begun, I will complete. You are stepping into favor that no one saw coming. Answers will arrive. Clarity will come, and the reward will not be delayed. Not because you earned it, but because I am faithful. I do not bless based on performance. I bless based on covenant and unbreakable promise, sealed not by your perfection, but by my love. My covenant with you stands firm. My love for you is eternal. Ignore the voices that tell you it's too late. Silence the lies that say you've missed your moment. I didn't rescue you from darkness just to leave you stranded in the light. What I began in your life will be finished with power and with purpose. Even now, I am touching places in you that have long been hidden even from yourself. Wounds buried so deeply, you forgot they were there, haven't forgotten. I see the pain you tucked away. I'm going to those places now, to hurt you, but to heal you. I'm bringing peace to the memories that used to haunt you. I'm untangling the lies that wrapped around your worth. There will be no more emotional prisons, no more torment from the past. Healing is already unfolding. Your soul is precious. To me, I am not rushing you through recovery. I sit with you in the silence. I speak gently in the stillness. Like the soft light of dawn warming the cold ground, my presence is renewing every broken piece. I do not reject your brokenness. I welcome it. I hold each piece in my hands, not to discard it, but to form something entirely new, something divine, something whole. Those who walked away did not close your chapter. I know what abandonment feels like. I understand betrayal. But the ones who left didn't take your value with them. They couldn't see what I've always known. I see your beauty. I see your strength. I see the fullness of who you are and who you are becoming. I never walked away. I never will. I'm sending new connections into your life. People who reflect my heart. People who will pray for you, build with you, stand beside you. People who won't compete with your purpose, but will honor it. Those who speak life into your dreams and not death into your hope. You won't feel like an outsider anymore. You will feel planted, rooted in love, surrounded by understanding and held by grace. I know how heavy the mask has felt. I saw you, pretending to be okay when everything inside was breaking. I saw the smile you wore just to keep the peace. I saw it all. And now I'm giving you space to be honest, to be known, to be seen without performance. You don't have to impress me. Just be . My love for you does not falter when you fall. It doesn't change when you struggle. It holds steady when everything else falls apart. My love is the one unshakable thing you can always count on. It is your anchor, your refuge, your home . So come closer. Let my presence fill every empty space. Let my light warm the places in you that grew cold. You've been trying to carry too much for too long. It's time to lay it down. Your past, your pain, your fear, place it at my feet. I can handle it all. I will never turn away from your sorrow. I will never grow tired of your questions. I am the God who listens. I am the Father who stays. Always. You don't need the perfect words. You don't need to rehearse. Just speak. Whisper if you must. I will hear you. This path we are walking together is sacred. Every step you take, I am guiding. Even when the road is unclear, I am present. Even when the way feels uncertain, I am steady beside you. You are not lost. You are seen. You are chosen. You are exactly where you need to be for such a time as this. You will never be left behind. You are being cradled in hands that are perfect, steady, and sure. Release your need to manage every detail, to predict every outcome. Surrender is not weakness. It is the highest form of trust. Trusting me means laying down what is far too heavy for you to carry alone. I see what you can't. I move in ways you haven't imagined. My power knows no limits. My reach no end. I am God unshaken, unwavering, and fully present with you. I will never leave your side. Could it be true that a simple 7-second ritual is reshaping lives overnight? A recently declassified CIA-backed study has uncovered a money attraction technique that's transforming people's realities in mere seconds. Verified by 4 neuroscience research labs, this technique reportedly rewires the brain to draw in financial abundance like a magnet. People who once struggled are now living their dream-owning luxury homes, traveling the world and driving the cars they once thought they'd only see in magazines. But this discovery won't remain public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it disappears forever. The forces that once came to break you are crumbling. The echoes of shame, the lies that told you you'd never be enough, are losing their grip. I am silencing every whisper of doubt, every thought that said you were too far gone, too flawed, too late. Those were never my words. I've always called you chosen. I've always seen you as worthy. Soon you'll notice how light your spirit feels because the chains are falling. You'll breathe deeper because the weight is lifting. You will rest with peace rather than wake with anxiety. I'm trading your exhaustion for restoration, your heaviness for joy, your fear for unshakable confidence. This is your time for divine exchange, and everything I do for you is done in perfect love. There's no need to beg for what I've already promised. No need to chase what I've already assigned to your name. Walk toward me not in panic, but in peace. Come without fear, without needing to pretend. You are not distant from me. You are my beloved, and everything I have, I gladly share with you. My arms are open wide not to punish, but to heal. There are places I'm leading you that would have once overwhelmed you. Had I shown you too soon, you wouldn't have believed it. But the journey has shaped you. The waiting has strengthened you. You've grown into the person who can now hold what's coming with humility, with honor. And now the moment is near. Miracles are on the move. Divine connections are being aligned. Healing is touching parts of your heart you forgot needed mending. I'm not waiting for the future. Your breakthrough begins now. You'll feel the shift before you see it. A stirring deep within. Don't let that unseen moment shake your belief. Stay close, stay near, even when the road feels unfamiliar, even when old fears resurface. I'm not leading you into confusion. I'm walking you straight into clarity. The haze is lifting. The path is straightening, and the barriers are collapsing. Beneath your feet, you are not who you were. The old version of youth, one held back by doubt, fear, and insecurities being left behind. I'm awakening boldness within you. Compassion, strength, forgiveness, these will rise from you like rivers. You'll love without fear, speak with conviction, lead with integrity. This is your transformation. What was is gone. What is coming is holy. And when the blessings arrived, don't shrink. Don't question your readiness. I prepared you for this. I equipped you to carry it with wisdom and grace. You don't have to strive. Just walk in alignment, boldly, humbly, eyes fixed. On me, others are waiting for the light you now carry. Your obedience is not just about you, it's unlocking doors for those behind you. Your victory will inspire someone else's hope. Your journey will become someone's guide. You are never just surviving, you are being molded to lead others. Out of darkness, what I'm doing in your life will silence every critic, confound every doubter. The ones who laughed at your pain will see your praise. The ones who dismissed your struggle will witness your rise. But this blessing isn't about revenge, it's a testimony of grace. Let the world see what love looks like. Let them witness what mercy can do. You're about to step into rooms that once felt too great for you. You're about to hold blessings that once felt too big for your hands. But remember who brought you here. Stay rooted, stay grateful, stay in my presence. I'll keep your spirit tender, your heart open, and your eyes focused on what truly matters. Favor is resting on you now. Where there was once delay, there will be acceleration. What once resisted you will now welcome you. What once seemed impossible will now come easy. You're not just receiving enough, you're walking into overflow, peace, purpose, provisional in abundance. And through it all, I am shielding you. I'm placing a divine hedge around your life. No enemy can breach it. No threat will prevail. I'm protecting your home, guarding your mind, defending your destiny. You are walking under an open heaven. You are moving with divine backing. What I started in private is about to be revealed with undeniable glory. This isn't just a single moment. This is a movement. And you, my child, are right in the center of it. The road I've laid out for you isn't always smooth, but it is sacred. The struggle isn't meaningless, it's filled with purpose. Every trial has forged resilience. Every setback has prepared you for elevation. You are not delicate, you are fortified. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt stronger than before. You're learning how to walk through fire without fear, to speak truth in a world that prefers silence, to stand firm when everything around you shakes. That inner strength, it's not just yours, it's my spirit alive within you. When your surroundings seem unsure, let your soul stay anchored in me. I have never failed you. Look back, see how far we've come together. What you once thought was the end was only the turning of a page. I carried you then, and I'll carry you still. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You are not obligated to explain what I'm doing in your life. You are chosen, and that is enough. What I'm building within you will speak louder than any defense you could ever give. Your growth will become undeniable. The fruit in your life will be proof of my hand on you. The change happening inside of you will quiet every doubt. Keep walking forward. Your life will become the evidence. Your journey, the message. But have you ever wondered why a powerful 7-second brain ritual is being silenced by authorities? A recently leaked government file, reportedly tied to CIA research, exposes a quick brain resetting technique. In just 7 seconds a day, ordinary people are breaking free from debt and attracting wealth beyond imagination. Supported by findings from 4 neuroscience institutions, This at-home method is transforming broken bank accounts into abundant lifestyles, dream homes, new cars, 5-star vacations. This is no longer fantasy. It's becoming everyday life. Yet the secret may not remain public for long. Check the description and comments before this video vanishes forever. Now hear this. I am calling you apart in this hour. I am removing every false attachment, every distraction that pulls you off course. This season is one of divine separation. I am realigning you with people who reflect light, not heaviness. Relationships that drained your spirit will begin to fade, and those who pour life into your soul will surround you. I am making space for peace, for purpose, for power. This is not your ending, it's a sacred beginning. What lies ahead is not only greater but holier than anything you've walked through before. I am not simply reviving what was. I am birthing what has never been. You are not going back to who you were. You're stepping into who I designed you to be all along. Don't allow exhaustion to steal your wonder. Don't let your past pain erase your present peace. You are made to bloom, even in dry places. You are destined to rise again, even after deep loss. My promise hasn't changed. The calling still burns. The fire within you is alive, waiting for this very moment. As you move into this next chapter, your mind will be renewed. Your heart will grow stronger. Your vision will become sharper. I am awakening your spirit. You will begin to see what others miss. Feel my guidance even in silence, and recognize my presence above the noise. Every storm you've survived has rooted you deeper in grace. Even when the winds blew hard, I anchored you in truth. You will not be shaken. You will not be lost. I am your firm foundation, and I do not bend under pressure. Take a breath. This is a new time. A holy shift is taking place. Old cycles are breaking. New roads are opening. This time, what I'm giving you will not slip away, because this time I built it with my own hands. You don't need to apologize. For growing, you don't have to hide to make others comfortable. You're not arrogant for accepting my favor. You're not prideful for walking in what I've promised. You've been faithful, and now the harvest is here. Your quiet obedience hasn't gone unnoticed. Your patience is being rewarded. Your hidden tears have watered the seeds of destiny. And now, what was growing in the dark will blossom in the light. Make room in your heart. Make space in your life. You are about to welcome joy where sorrow once lived. You are about to laugh in the places you once wept. You are about to dance where you used to barely stand. This is not fantasy. This is your reality. And when they ask how it all changed, tell them it was me. There is no force in heaven, on earth, or beneath that can block what I've ordained. No curse can reverse it. No enemy can steal it. No delay can deny it. This season is stamped by divine timing. I am unlocking doors no man can shut. You don't need to push or strive. I am clearing the path. I am lifting burdens that weighed you down. What once felt like pressure will now feel like peace. You will achieve more through rest than through hustle, because your strength is no longer in striving, it's in surrender. I am moving through your home, bringing calm to storms, healing old wounds, restoring broken relationships, breathing life into the hearts you've prayed for. I've heard every cry, and I am answering with restoration. Nothing in your life is untouched by my hand. Not your health, not your finances, not your mind, not your family. I'm not fixing one thing, I'm transforming everything. I'm bringing alignment where there was chaos. balance where there was instability. This is not just a breakthrough, this is a transformation. You are becoming the person I dreamed of when I formed you. You are rising into your true identity, fearless, whole, and free. You will speak differently. You will walk with new authority. You will carry peace into rooms filled with tension. You will forgive quickly, love deeply, and lead with compassion. You are a vessel of my glory. Wherever you go, my presence will be felt. This isn't hype, it's holy. This isn't temporary, it's eternal. What I'm doing in you is not for applause, it's for legacy. Your children will walk in what you prayed for. Your grandchildren will live in what you broke through. The doors you open now will bless generations. I am the same God who walked with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I walk with you too. I don't change, I don't falter, I don't walk away, and I will never let you fall beyond my reach. Yes, there may be moments when the noise of life grows loud, when fatigue hits your soul, but remember this, the same Spirit who led you this far is still guiding you. The same power that brought you through before will do it again. Have you heard the whispers about a CIA-funded wealth hack? A 7-second mind ritual, recently leaked, is helping ordinary people unlock prosperity from within. Endorsed by neuroscience, proven to rewire your mind to magnetize abundance. But it may be pulled offline any moment. Click the link in the description or comments to access it before it disappears. The shift has begun. Not tomorrow, not next year now. You are no longer waiting. You are walking. You are no longer doubting. You are declaring, and I am with you every step, every second, every season.